Insecurities in this country could actually make one go insane. So this is why we need this core value. Whether you're in Nigeria or outside of Nigeria, this is one core value that is needed in your life to keep you sane. Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Did you hear that? I said welcome back. I'm feeling more like a YouTuber now. Welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Miriam and I'm a YouTuber based in Enugu, Nigeria. And if you're not, hi guys, welcome right back. Do well. Don't forget to hit on the subscribe button below and give this video a huge thumbs up if you end up enjoying it. Don't forget to share and hit on that post notification so you get notified once I post a new video. That's it. Why am I dancing? I'm actually dancing because the topic of today is one that is going to be very fun, exciting, interesting, and equally educative. Yeah, we're looking at fun as a core value. Yes, you heard me right. Fun as a core value. I feel like this is one value that you should have immediately you are born. Like, it is one of the core values that should be inculcated in your life from the very day you were born, especially if you're in this country called Nigeria, because one day you just sleep and you wake up and you just collect shaking. You just collect shaking from the government, from the economy, from the insecurities going up and down. Nobody will just sleep and wake up and there is this depressing and sad news flying up and down. There is just insecurities in this country could actually make one go insane. So this is why we need this core value. Whether you're in Nigeria or outside of Nigeria, this is one core value that is needed in your life to keep you sane, to keep you mentally and emotionally and everything sane. Are we insecure or insensitive of the families that might have been affected by these insecurities in our nation? No. Like, people actually do still have fun even with all the insecurities in the country, because we actually need to keep sane. We don't want to die before our time. We don't want to fall into depressions and all. So we will need to keep ourselves sane. And fun is a very beautiful way to do that. That is why it is one value you should have in your life. Yes guys, fun as a core value. Then there are actually different areas where this fun should be. That is what I've come to share. The different areas, the different places where fun should be inculcated as a core value. The first and the foremost and the most important place that fun should be inculcated as a core value is you and me and all of us individually. Yes, I'll start with saying people have the different capacities of fun. Different have different capacities of, or different categories of where they fall into. Okay, the first group of people is when they just get bored and they're so tired of a particular place, they just move straight to the airport. I've heard there's this TikTok video that is, oh, once my leg do this, I end up at the airport. That is fun. Traveling, just leaving the country to another place, going to another country for sightseeing, for vacation, it's fun. So people fall in this category. Well, I as a person, I don't think I fall in this category because it requires a whole lot of kudi and I am not there yet. But that's, if you are there, I love you. That's just great. That is just so amazing. If you are that category of, you can fly to another country just to have fun, with all the insecurities going on in Nigeria, you just pick up one money, you're bored and you're tired of staying in this country, you just enter the plane and you zoom off to the next country. That's amazing. That's beautiful. The second categories of people are people that just want to shop luxury online, or just enter the next Zara boutique, or just do that, shop luxury things. And it's fun to some people. Yes, it's fun to some people, and they do it once you have the money. Me, am I in this category? No. No, I'm not. But that doesn't mean I don't have fun. The next categories of people are people that don't want to leave their house, they just want to visit the next cinema, they want to go out to a restaurant to have dinner, lunch, ice cream dates. You can actually take yourself to these dates and have fun. Don't wait for the next person. Don't wait. There are people that be in a relationship and they're like, the partner have to make them happy and all. My darling, you should make yourself happy. That is why you are the master of your fun. You are the one that creates. Bring the party yourself. You should have the fun in you. So just sometimes take yourself out, for a date, for an ice cream date, for a lunch date, for a dinner date, anything actually. There's people that just like to leave the house and just go have fun, go for a walk, go to the cinema, go enter the next restaurant and just eat something fancy and all. That's fun. If that's what your own idea of fun is, then that's amazing. Another group of people is me. That is where I belong. I sit in my house and I watch all the movies, maybe Netflix, watch a movie on my system, watch YouTube. That is why YouTube should be fun, because a whole lot of people come in here for a whole lot of entertainment. I'm sorry, I don't know why my hand is going up and down. Bear with me. People just come into YouTube and they're just here to get entertained. So you should try and make YouTube more entertaining. So this is another group of people who just stay home, blast music, cook a meal, something delicious, make a new recipe, cook something, play cards, play Ludo, do this dance, even when we know we cannot dance, but we still dance and all. So this is a category of fun. So you should tell me what you do for fun in the comment section. Yes, I want to hear. Maybe I've not listed you here, but you should tell me what you do in the comment section. Yeah, you could actually be among the 3 categories or 4 categories I just listed, or you could be in 1 or 2 or that. But where I will have a problem is when you don't have anyone. You just don't fall in anyone, and that is going to be wrong, because my darling, you could easily get depressed by everything that is going on in this world or in this country. You could just easily get depressed if you don't have something that you do for fun. It might not be so elaborate, like traveling to the next country to have fun, or going online for luxury shopping. It could be just playing music and dancing. It could be just getting into a car and put on the music so high and just drive. That is so much fun. That is so therapeutic. But when I have a problem, when you just stay and you do nothing for fun, that is going to lead you into so much depression that you already know. So the second place I think that I know and I think and I feel that fun should be inculcated is your workplace. There's a whole lot of company that I get into, and it's like, when you're coming to work, it's like you just drop your phone or your humor or everything outside the gate and you're just working, and you're serious 24/7, like 9 to 5 job. How many hours you spend in this place and you cannot just have fun a bit? I feel that is the popular saying that do something you love and then you don't get to work every day. That quote. So people are actually quitting a whole lot of corporate jobs or this 9 to 5 job, because sometimes it can be so stressful, and inside the stress there is nothing fun. Your boss is such a rigid person. There is actually a balance between being strict and being fun and rigid. I'm looking forward to times in Nigeria where you can actually call out people for interviews, and one of the questions you're asking them is, do you have a sense of humor? How funny can you get? Do you laugh often or something? But what they're just interested is come early, be punctual, be those, which is good, which is great. But at least in every work opportunity there should be a balance where you can actually have a sense of humor. You can do that and do that and do the other one, and you still, and you vibe. You vibe in the office here. It doesn't make you less productive when you have fun at work, it doesn't make you less productive. I'm not even talking about big companies. I've been to little firms, like you're starting up a little business and you're all so rigid and all, like people are so scared. You know, the popular saying, where the cats are, where the mice will play. When you're not around, everybody's just relieved. Everybody does something, do something and do that one. And as a young person, even if you're starting your business as a young person and you're so rigid, you're so serious all the time, my darling, it's going to really affect your workers. The more that they're not going to be so productive, but they're going to actually start quitting. Loosen up, have fun, have a sense of humor. Some people really don't have a sense of manner. Like, hey, you cannot just do something fun. You cannot laugh, even dry, as small as or as little as a dry joke. Have one. Yeah, have a dry joke, even if it's not so exciting. Just have a dry joke. Like, a sense of humor is so important. Don't take life so serious, darling, and work is not exciting, because you spend, like, in a week you could spend like 40 hours with these people, and let me tell you, the people you don't have fun with, you don't trust, because fun is a way of bonding. Yeah, fun is a way of bonding and, you know, getting to know each other, being vulnerable, getting out of your comfort zone and just being vulnerable with people around you. And then you get to trust people. You don't trust people that you don't have fun with, especially in your workplace, your colleagues and all. You should try and create that room, that atmosphere of fun. Even when another person is not bringing it, bring it yourself. You could walk into the work and then you bring out a box of donuts, say, or chocolate. Everybody, hey, yeah, and do something fun. That's beautiful. Like, that's really, really great. Or sometimes you can just, maybe at the end of the week, like, you and your colleagues could just plan a day out and, you know, get to know each other, bond in the more intimate way. And I don't mean that intimate, the more intimate way of, you know, having fun and trusting each other well. So the second place I feel that fun should be inculcated is the family. Yeah, if at this point in time there are few families that when the father is coming back, all the children are running under the bed, or the parents are, or when the mother is coming back, the children are hiding, or when the father is coming back, you know, that kind of thing. If you're in Nigeria or the Igbo, you would understand better. Whether you're Igbo or not, as long as if you're in this country, you would understand better. Like, when the father is not around, I saw a whole lot of families like that when I was growing up. So I don't know if it still happens at this present age and time, but family is one place that fun should be inculcated. Some young ladies that must have gotten married at a young age, and suddenly they just don't know how to have fun again in their family. Let me take this for example. The man is a football fan and the lady is not. This is like the popular example I could get. The man is a football fan, and you see that every time there is a football match, your husband is leaving the house. He's leaving the house to go and celebrate, go have fun, go shout when there is a goal and everybody is screaming and all. Every time there is a match, he's going out, and you're wondering, oh, you don't like football, so he's not going to watch it in your house. My darling, if you want to bring about fun in your house, you could actually do something like pretend. Just do it for the time being. He's going to be so relieved. Put on the jersey, you know, just support the next club, even if you're not really among the next club. Support the next club. Yeah, support the next club. Bring drinks and put on jersey. Allow him to scream the house that even if you are not really a fan of the football, just create that atmosphere of fun. You can actually watch it with your kids and all. Not like, oh, I don't like football, then he has to leave the house and go to a bar and, you know, watch it with his friends and have fun. You can actually bring that fun home. You can bring that fun home in training your kids. It's not about buying clothes and providing and sending them to school, creating a place of fun for them. That's why I popularly love the actress Mercy Johnson. Like, I love to see her play with her kids. I love to see everything she does with her kids. I love it so much. There is always a balance. Like, she would always say that she's the most disciplined in her house, she's the most strict, but when it comes to fun, all the children wants to be with her. But yeah, some so street and nothing to do, nothing fun to do. I would think that I actually went to the cinema. That was my first time even going to the cinema and all. So I went to the cinema and I was with this guy that like it was a date and all. So when I came home and my mom asked me where was I, and I said I went to the cinema. Oh God! The next thing I heard is cinemas are for irresponsible people. Like, you know the kind of place I'm coming from, the place that is nothing fun. And she told me that cinemas are for irresponsible people. I was like, how? How is a cinema for irresponsible people? She would just tell me your thought below. How is a cinema for a place for irresponsible people? Is it not funny again? It's not just to watch a movie and come out and like have fun and all. How is it an irresponsible place? Tell me in the comment section, please. Okay, moving on to the next place is, and the last I guess, is the church. Yeah, the church. The church, yes, I said it right. People just drag this religion thing to the extreme, and I'm wondering when you get into a church and everybody's just like, you know, after the COVID, there was a whole lot of changes in the church, and I think and I believe that we could bring all that fun back, especially the Catholics or the Anglican churches, and all. That's why a whole lot of people are running to Pentecostal churches. But I feel they actually now know a whole lot of this fun and how to attract young people and how to actually keep people in their churches by making it fun. I'll take an example of the church I attend here in Enugu. It's not fun at all for me, I swear. It's not fun at all for me, because sometimes you can come to church and there is not actually a section of praise. There is not a section of praise. Christ had fun. Jesus had fun on his time here. He had fun. You think riding on that donkey to Jerusalem was not fun? Was it? Yes, Jerusalem. You think riding on the donkey was not fun for him? Yeah, it was fun. So why are we so rigid, especially in this religion thing? We're so rigid. There is no fun, and some places where there is not even a praise section. In my church, when there is no praise section throughout the whole service, and then in that particular small time for offering, you see how people dance and dance. They dance like people that they have longed for this thing. I was like, and I'm like, oh my God, these people should really, really, really have to look on this thing and actually change it. You see people dancing like something they have really yearned for. They have yearned to actually express themselves through their dance or something, and they're not giving them. Tomorrow you keep asking, why is the number going down? Why are people not coming to our service? You just mount on the altar, you talk from morning to night, and there is nothing fun you're bringing. Some days you could actually, instead of the real sermon, you can actually have a drama that will bring out the sermon. That's fun. Yeah, I actually loved my church when I was still in school. There was a church I attended when I was still in school, and to date I love the church. It's like my family, and it's Palace of Grace International Church. So if you're in any way in Owerri and you're looking for a church to worship in, please do well to go to Palace of Grace International Church. Here we understand everything has a balance. You know, there is some Sundays that you could be an old school service, there's some Sundays it could be a traditional service, and everything is so fun. It's so fun. Like, if I used to tell my mom that she's very lucky I moved to Enugu, and if there was Palace of Grace in Enugu, I am not going to follow her to that Anglican church again. I'm not saying the Anglican church is bad, but trust me, a whole lot of people are moving to Pentecostal churches because they actually want to have fun and have everything in balance. There's always striking a balance for every single thing. So don't be a too serious person. Let's have fun, express yourself, and that is how you actually get rid of a whole lot of depression that might come in. I hope you enjoyed this little short and straight to the point value at having fun as a value. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button below and give this video a huge thumbs up if you ended up enjoying it, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.